Hey there, Sandra and Kenny. How are you guys doing? My name is Ashley. So just kind of fill you in a little bit, just in case, Kenny, you do end up watching this. Like I was telling Sandra on the phone, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to ultimately beat out your guys' competition online and just start maximizing your traffic a little bit better. There's so much potential for you guys right now, and like I told Sandra on the phone, it really is for the taking, and whoever does take hold of this really is going to be pleased, and I'm going to show you why here in a little bit. Now, I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so I am going to try and keep this nice and short, but when you guys finish watching this, reach out. I'd love to talk some more, especially if you guys have any questions. But looking on your homepage, I see you guys have your phone number right up at the top, which is great. You have all of your services that you have to offer. Awesome. I would suggest having a locations tab or an areas we serve tab, as well as a form submit. They're good for conversion rates, as well as when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly they are, how easy they are to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people who are going to be coming to your website. What I mean by that is when somebody comes to your site, they don't want to have to scroll and dig just to see what services you offer, let alone if you even come to the area that they're in. So having that laid out right from the start without them even having to scroll is really important, because whatever makes your website the most user-friendly, the better, because Google's whole goal is to give their users the best experience. Now, some people are coming to your site specifically to talk to you on the phone, while other people don't want to have to talk on the phone. They much rather fill out a form. So being able to cater to different types of people, again, is crucial. It really is. And I believe a website should reflect the type of work that you do and that you have to offer. I also love that you guys do financing. That really does help certain type of people. Now, looking at the content on your homepage, which is all of this that I have highlighted, you guys do have some, which definitely is a start, and that's great. So what I would recommend for you guys is to go get some more content. Google likes to see right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's of keyword-rich content. So go get some more content and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. Now, something I did notice about your site is that it's a little slow. Now, I believe it's from all of the animations that you have, but without, having access to the site, and seeing as far as like the processing speed and all of that good stuff, I wouldn't really be able to say, but it could just be because you have an outdated website by the looks of it. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to tell until I'm in there, but that does negatively affect you as far as Google goes, because again, their whole goal is to give their users the best experience. So, coming over here down to the organic section, where they go? Madison Roofing, these guys right here are your competitors, and I'm going to show you how to beat out these guys. Now, if we look at their site, it's a little bit more up to date, a little bit more modern, a little bit to where websites have evolved to nowadays, and it's a little bit more appealing to look at. Now, they have their phone number right up at the top, all of their services, but the thing is, these guys are not considered an authority yet because they're not at that word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you, because again, if you go and get that content and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for strategically, you'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you. So the first thing that we see is the Google Guaranteed Ads. Now, I'm almost positive, I know you guys are, running ads. I'm a personal fan of these. Now, I know you're aware, but Google guarantees a job up to a certain percentage. The conversion rates are pretty high, and that's good for you guys because you only get charged for calls. Most of the time, when somebody's calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than filling out a form submit like I was talking about earlier. But the thing with these ads is I'm a personal fan. A lot of our clients are. We really specifically will recommend them to certain clients. We don't recommend them for everybody because not everybody needs them or not everybody wants them. But that's something we could talk about since you're already running them. With those, you have to target them specifically. There's a lot of keyword research every month that goes into it. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just throwing up an ad and attaching a card to it. That's how you lose out on money, and we're not about that. We're not, we want to make you money. We don't want to be having you lose out on your hard-earned money. We're not about that. But going down to this GMB section, this is the Google My Business, and getting in here requires having citations. There's some other factors that go into it, but citations is the one that I usually name. Now, what I would recommend for you guys is to go find out all the different directories that Bartlett Roofing have themselves listed in. Go list yourself in all of those on top of like 300 more. Because whatever your competitors had to do, you guys are going to have to do the same exact thing and then some. Because we want to get above them, right? So definitely go and get some more citations than these guys. And a citation to your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories like Yelp, Angie's List, stuff like that. Now going on down to this last section, this is the organic section, which directly deals with your website. Now getting in here requires having relevant backlinks. So as you can see, these guys are right here, and you guys are on the, where are you? Right here you guys are. And this is the 4th page. Now, I'm going to show you the type of traffic that you're getting being on the 4th page of Google, rather than these guys who are on the 1st page of what type of traffic they're getting. Now, they're not even in the 1st spot, which is ideal, and you'll see the type of traffic they're getting. But to get you in this area, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect. So we come to a paid resource I pay monthly for. Now, we're currently looking at your stats, and I'll show you your competitors here in a minute, but the trust flow of your site is good, and it better be, since you guys have been, have had a website for so long, your domain has aged, so that's why you have such a good rating for that, for your trust flow of your site, which is great. That's huge. But your backlinks is what is struggling right now. So you guys have 830 backlinks, and out of those, you only have 740 do follow links, which that should be enough. That should be good. But that tells me that the backlinks you have are spammy, weak, not relevant, all of the above, because they're rated only a 5. This should be more like a 27 and 26, 23, somewhere around in there. And now because of this, you are only being found for 121 organic keywords, and because of that, you're only getting 9 people to your site per month. Now, the organic keywords you're being found for, you're getting your most traffic off from your own name, which word-of-mouth traffic is great, but we want to target the people who are new to the area, who don't know about you guys, who have been working with one of your competitors for however long, and for whatever reason they're looking for a new company to work with. We want to get you new business. Now you guys have some good keywords, but this goes to show it's not as easy as taking these keywords and just placing them in your content on your homepage. You see what that does? It's not doing you any good. We need to add power to these keywords in order to get you ranking for them. Now, if we come over to your competitor, we can see that, they have a little bit more of a powerful site. But look, we have beat companies and businesses that have had a way stronger number than these guys. So these numbers are beatable with time. If these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the spot that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So I'd go and I'd get the backlinks pointing back at you. Now, once we beat them in content, we beat them in backlinks, we take this spot that they're currently in Google, and we start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting, which you can read, they're getting over 420 people to their site per month. That's a per month number. That's a lot of traffic you're missing out on. Now, that's not to say, like I told you, all of them turn into an actual customer. Let's say even 20 of them turn into a new customer. That's 20 new clients each month. You do the math. Like, that's a lot of business. And I really hope you can see how important and how valuable it can be for you guys being on this first page of Google. Now, as far as what they're being found for, they're getting their most traffic off from their own name. But 150 people are going in the Google search bar, typing roofing Boise, and 65 of them are directly going to their site. That's 65 people you guys are missing out on. Again, let's say you were to land let's say 20, let's say 10 out of those 65, and I'm just throwing a number out there, $1,000 per job. That's $10,000 off one keyword and one keyword alone, not to mention one competitor alone. Because look, these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. If I were to type in any other services that you offer in any other area, you could have completely different competitors. So we need to beat out your competition all across Google and get you on this first page for all the keywords that you want to be found for. More times that you show up on this first page for all the keywords that you want to be found for, the better, because you have the potential to have more business come to your site, which more business, more money. So what we do is we go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, low KD relevant keywords, and place that throughout that content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we can strategically place those keywords without being flagged. As well as if you don't have enough content, Google isn't able to decipher what your business is, therefore it can't rank you accordingly. And just to show you, this is a website that we built. I know it's a plumbing site, but a phone number, listed right at the top, all the locations he has to offer, all of the services, form submit, all of the keywords in the content, all of the content in order to fit the keywords, and the keywords, of course, to rank in Google, to be found, all the pictures, meta tags, meta descriptions, done and saved correctly. We're not only a website design company, we're also an SEO company. So when we're designing your website, we're doing it with SEO in mind. Our websites are built to rank and built to bring you business. But look, I have the means, the tools, and the knowledge to get you in these spots. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. You see what type of traffic you get being on the third page of Google rather than being on the first page of Google. You're just not going to get the traffic that you guys deserve being on the third page of Google. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. Let's get excited because there's so much potential for you guys, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one, Sandra and Kenny. Bye.